So what does having coordinates early provide? It cuts New Game
Everything.
Plus in half.
It provides the key to everything. We
So
get the
by
ship,
basically
we grind,
we get
we leave.
yeah, it lets us basically just tackle a lot of things early. It cuts out half of the game in NG Plus, which means we don't have to go through so many planets. So we can just go in, get what skill points remain, grind the weapons, and get the fuck out.
Dude, get the ship, get the money, get out, spend the money.
Exactly.
It's the easiest way to describe NG Plus in this category.
Yeah, so basically it cuts out repeat planets. So we
Unless you forget, a skill point 3 planets into a.
if anything, that's genuinely a good thing that comes out of this route is it doesn't necessarily delete the planet. So God forbid if you do forget something, you can still go back.
Yeah, but that was a ton of time.
You're right. So are we gonna have a soft rule that like we will gentlemen to reset on ass if it ends up taking both of us excessively long?
Yeah. What do you want to say? Like 10?
Yeah, if we spend 10 minutes on ass, we reset.
Oh, I was saying like 10 attempts.
Oh.
We could probably.
I mean, same thing, really.
Yeah. About.
Alright. I'm basically hovering on the load screen, so I'm ready when you are.
The same.
Alright. Load Kerwin in 3, 2, 1, go.
6, 5, 4, 3. You know what? Let's just do it.
I'm looking forward to this, though. Better thing is, we better both remember our routes.
Yeah. I am honestly not looking at it.
I have the route committed to memory.
Yeah, I mean, we almost have to at this point. Like, it loses time to look at the route now. Even though, 20 minutes of time save, it wouldn't hurt to look at it.
Yeah.
But looking at it, you just feel bad about looking at it. Considering how new it was created.
Thing, you want a Gentleman Kerwin resets.
I've clipped through.
Okay, I'll be a minute behind. Because I'm resetting. So this won't be necessarily completely synced up.
Wow, what was that Hyper Strike lock on? It wasn't the best curl one. I had a 104 rail. The clip did take me a little bit.
Nah, I just like instantly got spat out and the box got instantly broken.
Oh no. I gotta make sure that I'm not selected on Discord. Because otherwise I'm gonna have a million plus signs on Discord.
Wait, your split key is plus?
It's own plus. It's plus equals. Though what's really nice is that I actually have it on my stream deck.
Okay, I actually am not getting out of Kerwin right now.
That's not great.
So this is going to be horribly desynced.
I mean, we could just say we're running until one of us gets record at this point. Unless something horribly goes wrong on Kabalia. I was going to say Creely. We know something horribly wrong is going to go on Creely. We can't lie about that.
Why did I walk to the jump pad?
Because walking's faster. When you walk in.
True.
Gee, I did a side flip there. It was a sick side flip.
Alright, I'm through.
Yo, nice. I'm fighting Leviathan now.
Okay, so you're basically already 2 or 3 minutes into the run.
Yeah. This is a good fight, too. I saved, like, 2 seconds at least on that fight.
Okay, I got a 1 flat rail. Maybe a 101.
Yeah, that's actually nice. Oh. This music doesn't fit.
I'm losing time, though, because I'm on a 117 rail comparison.
Welcome to Grommelnet's Weapon Shop. Here you can buy ammo, purchase new weapons, blah 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 blah, and something tools of destruction. He said the name of the game.
Attention citizen. This plant has been shut down on the order of Emperor Tactical.
Yo, nice 2 high jumps. Hey, how you doing, though, penis? Oh yeah, that's right, I do need to break extra boxes.
I have like a lot of bolts for some reason.
Work tomorrow, though? Yeah, that's a rip. It is what it is, though.
I had 63 into Smuggler.
I just don't have much bolts right now, I don't think. Oh, I could have bombed more.
Something about Freeze Easy Peak on Kobalia just doesn't sit right.
Alright, so I tank a little bit of time loss just so I have better bolts.
Emperor Tachyon will be most displeased.
What boxes are you grabbing?
Just some of the ones that were kind of right there on Kobalia.
Ratchet, we should see that smuggler about the ride you promised.
Yeah, I basically am overbolting for route security.
Well,
Did you remember to grab Cheapskate?
Yeah, I did.
Weird.
Wasn't great. I kind of failed the first clip, and then I had to do the glide of shame. How do I have that much time save on Kobalia? What?
Alright, I remembered to buy the devices.
What did I do on Kobalia that lost me like 26 seconds? Makes no sense. Oh, never mind. That was a scuffed Kobalia that you're like, you can do that? I remember now.
Oh yeah, because you threw it into the actual death group and managed to jump back up to the inside the out of bounds.
Yeah, no, it was scuffed. 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that's good friends.
Okay, Torp, Core Talk, right? You have 2 Groovatrons. Make Cannon Dance, make Fishies, and
Alright, these guys are going on to me.
oh fuck. You basically make 3 of the 4 guys dance, and then you jump off the ledge, then you make Cops dance.
Oh, I make the cop stance at the start.
I hold that just because I don't have to buy more Groovatrons.
I mean, you don't want to get the Kortog.
Yeah, no. I have been. But I have 12 going into jellies. Which is ideal.
Attention citizen. This is your final warning. knowledge contained in this hall has been classified as a threat to the Empire.
Oh, yeah, that's right, the half clip. I forgot that that's actually a thing. The NG Plus runner forgot about the half clip.
Got ammo from nowhere.
There we go.
That's
yeah, I
fine.
basically tanked some time loss on Kabalia just to make sure that I have good bolts.
I died on Kortok because I landed on the rail below the ceiling.
Oh no. Were you doing the wall jump? I know where you're talking about.
Yeah.
Alright, 6101 buying ammo from the vendor.
You know what? I keep forgetting to change my weapon menu.
Alright. That should fix my bolts up. I think I made the cyclo cannon dance.
Honestly, the bolt route really doesn't change that much.
You have received an interstellar holobite from...
If you death abuse in the right places, you're golden.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do this real quick. Fix that quick select up right there.
That quick select is so scuffed.
I'm specifically tailoring it to the any percent quick select
Oh yeah.
just because this is the only category that gets affected by having Groovetrons early.
Safety barrier had 25.
Mine is too
Perhaps I...
Yo, you saying the safety barrier is quirked up and goated with the sauce?
There was definitely some juice there. Like I had 22.9, I think, going to barrier, and then it was like, yeah, I got you.
Alright, we're losing a little bit of time here. That's fine.
And honestly, my health route is good too. This is really good, like, management right here.
I think I'm a little bit ahead on my health bar. Alright. So I made my fellows dance.
Looks like something terrible happened here.
Ugh. Oh, that gave me Confuzzler gas and a Groovatron?
Oh.
This might draw me down.
I pressed start too many times on fast tune.
Oh no. What do you do? Do you hop out of the ship?
I just stopped talking to Aphelion. So I had to talk to Aphelion again.
Alright. We got a good bolt route. Let's go.
The Lombax is firing back. Nope, fire.
I think we got a good bolt route at least.
Run a shot across that bow, rusty paint.
Why'd I jump to the side?
Fire in the... Oh.
Oh, okay, 24-2. I'm a little bit down.
Hang on, Clank. We'll lose him in the asteroid belt.
They're headed into the boron asteroid belt.
The boron asteroid belt.
Raise primary collision deflectors.
Where it bores you to death.
Cancel collision deflectors.
Yo, nice missed GGS.
Yo. GGS coming in clutch for the race. I may have slipped him a 20.
Yikes, terrible Fastoon.
I don't think this one's gonna cooperate, Captain. Time for drastic measures.
Where can I fix this full route?
Crikey, I never seen a
Can I
ship
kill
of
the
this
enemies
before,
here
Captain.
without
He's
crossing
pushing
the alpha
800 qubits
grade?
a second and ain't even broken a sweat.
No, I
Looks
can't.
like we got ourselves a show off, boys.
I just gotta eat it.
Find Jackarox's eye pin him first.
If I can get those other guys that jump in the water, that would be the best possible outcome.
Oh, like getting the water upgrade? Or getting the water bolts?
No, if I could get those club guys to jump in, sometimes they do it for me.
Oh, yeah. And then they give you, like, all their bolts. Because it's in the water.
Clank,
Yeah.
hop on that turret.
They didn't. Ooh. Origin Dialga and Palkia music, let's go.
Whatever cargo you beholding,
I need to edit my list.
our property have come straight.
Yeah, I added some Legends Arceus music. Alright, so this is not really a good start to the run.
I'm gonna turn this up a little bit.
Backs off the starboard bow.
Huh, I got What's That R2 by hitting L2 a bunch.
Huh. Never heard of that before. Is that a new strat?
No, I was just like, I was just itching my leg for a moment. So I was just hitting L2 to do the barrel roll. Are you glad that I'm using caution to my advantage there? Because normally I would actually get that skill point in the cutscene.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure actually my original like 100% file, like the one where I was learning with it, actually missed it because I don't know if it actually counted. Alright.
Good RNG for the first part.
I realized though just how many skill points we get just from playing the game.
Yup.
Because like just because we were burning time usually, it would be like we'd get Minesweeper, we would just get What's That R2 simply because we could. Like we'd get basically all the skill points minus Pew Pew.
Yeah.
It does feel a little bit weird playing this part of the game sometimes.
Genius, Holowite. I have important information. Come find me in the arena.
Yeah, I realize I have to make yet another addendum to the video now to cover how it can be used for coordinates early.
Feels bad, man.
I'm starting to believe Yugi's goal really is to make sure that video never gets released.
True.
All right, Ratchet. We can fix. All right, Chief. What can we do you for? Upgrade it. Teleporter pad to auto up with your disguise. Should be a safe challenge.
Yeah, we're down about 1,000 volts. No, we're down about 650, I think. Alright, poopy pants.
Bro. That guy would not die. He was just dancing his heart away.
So now that I have black market knowledge on how to do Creely, I feel confident enough in going for first go Creely.
I like how you're calling it black market. It's not anything new.
I know.
In fact, it's very, very old.
Circa 2007 knowledge.
Yeah. Hell, old AGB used to do that.
Wait, it literally used to just do the casual strat?
Yeah. Yo, this is a really good moot cow.
Alright. That's not enough. That's enough.
I pressed start too fast. That was a really good moot cow. Pushing those golds down.
Alright, so that's guaranteed all Groovatron. Why did I walk to that? I could have just thrust.
Cool. Got the bounce.
Don't forget
Geo
Geo
laser. I was literally about to say it out loud until I got it.
Look at me being a gracious competitor.
Thorpe, don't forget the icicles on Curly.
Alright, I need you to come here. Okay, good. We made the clappers dance. Okay, so it's claw, gun, and clapper.
I find it weird that you're doing a different setup. Literally, I can get like 5 of them in there.
I just don't want to have to buy devices until Raiken.
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of cringe, you know?
Oh no. More Legends Arceus music. Giratina. God, this actually kind of does just make me remember things.
Die, please. Thank you.
Alright, do your little wiggle.
Ardolus.
Fresh Lombax. Just when I be hungry.
No!
Yeah? What
Okay,
happened?
So I made Crushto dance.
Yeah.
But no, if you do it 2 away from death, he actually will stagger.
So you're saying you danced too early?
Yes,
Premature
literally
dance.
1 shot. Alright, so I'm losing a slight little bit of time to that. And by that I mean... I think I'm saving time? Epic.
That's not in this game, Torb.
True. Statements that are true. Number 10. That statement.
Ass time. Come on.
I got the long bounce, not the high bounce.
Clank!
Clank,
Come
hop
on,
on that
Numbak.
turret. Oh.
Yikes. We're losing time on this Nundak.
I thought I had it for a second. I was gonna be like, yes, second try, but no.
That's where I can call it back time.
Yeah. You're literally gonna catch up on ass.
Are you sure about that?
Probably. Because I suck at ass. Literally can't mash for the shit.
Clank!
I love that they actually took, like, in Giratina's theme in Legends Arceus, they actually gave it a heartbeat to it to make it sound even more just chilling.
Clank!
Like, it's really something you shouldn't be messing with. Geolaser, by the way. Unlike Lombaxes of the Killa variety, I remember the Geolaser every time.
Oh, my ass.
Clank!
Can you just work, please? Just do the
Then
thing.
we fucking die real quick.
Okay. Why is it the one time I hold, it actually works?
Alright, so we're losing about, a lot of time. 15 seconds.
Okay.
What if you hold it?
I did help. I did hold it a little bit.
What if we were doing it wrong this whole time and you actually do just hold it?
I mean, to be fair.
Yugi, if you're here, you want to do some science for us real quick?
I doubt the science is going to be that fast, Torb.
Yo, 3K.
I'm losing a lot of
Me and
time to
Killa-
ass, though.
Me and Killa are sort of racing right now. It got desynced a little bit because I got reset looped on Kerwin for about 2 minutes. But we are racing. It doesn't look like it right now, though. Yo, we golded our Dolus? With a bonk? With like 2 bonks?
I go to our duel list, too. It was weird.
You're not even that far in, Killed. You can't fool me with that.
Torb?
Alright, you know what? Science. Okay, no. Holding start does not work.
Oh no, I didn't hold start. That's not what I was saying. Okay, compared to BB, I lost 26 seconds. But in reality, I lost like a minute and 50 seconds.
Alright. I don't know how that run got first try ass. But
Did
we
you
have
just
2
get
minutes to
first
finish.
try?
No.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, God frick.
Time since they've seen real combat. Just try to look out for them, okay?
Ooh, I'm skewed slightly.
Alright.
Ugh. No proxy for me on Riken.
Come on!
Good ship bounce, though. I've been getting better at those.
Hey, Ratchet, I'm gonna do a few repairs on Clank and Zephyr. Then I'll meet you on planet Sargasso. The good news is Tachyon's forces don't know about Sargasso.
The good news is Tachyon's forces don't know about Sargasso. The bad news is there may be a few bigger problems to deal with.
Come on! I'm losing time to ass.
Oh, I lost time to ask too, so don't worry.
I should be leaving Kabalia right now. I haven't even gotten ass.
I didn't get asked till like, I want to say 3 minutes in.
I'm about to hit that.
We'll go to Groove Vendor.
Come on! Yeah, I'm flat out losing time regardless.
Oh, you know what? Helipack helps.
No, I'm 4 minutes in, still haven't gotten anything.
Remind me to
Yike.
check that banner next time we see him.
Alright, I'm losing multiple minutes to ass now. Oh, fuck off. I got it right now. Oh boy, nothing like a 7-minute ass split. At this point, it would have actually been faster to just do Rackard now. That is actually like really rough to hear. So then, what are you gonna do for logic?
But it might take us a while to get through the swamp. I'll wait you.
Is it? Are they talking about Rando?
Come on.
Oh no, 3K.
Oh.
Unity accommodation? Are they gonna be the ones paying for it?
Alright, no clip on this run, but it's fine. It's only a couple seconds.
Yeah, we're gonna be like at least. Oh, fuck off with the car! Yikes, this is a terrible run already.
All units, comb the festival grounds.
Really, my hope is that you fail Can't Touch This if I actually want to have any shot of winning this from what it looks like right now. I almost went right back to Rat Car. Yikes, this is a terrible run already.
God, why does Bio-Obliterator music have to be so loud?
Oh, how did that not make it?
God damn. Okay, we're not saving our full time here because I'm stubborn,
What'd you do?
fast, and fiery.
Did you hit it at least?
No. I definitely died to it.
Oh no. Alright. That's decent enough.
It is not activating at all for me. Oh. And here's my time loss.
Might be able to
Besides
start pulling
ass.
this back a little bit. Oh, are you already on Creeley?
No, 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 no. I'm still on Mukau too. I am not leaving until I get fast and fiery.
Oh no.
Because I'm stubborn. There we go.
Alright, Dino Man, do you want to take your time anymore? Trip skip? No, trip skip mode. Alright, fellas, advancing.
It's time for our next major contender.
Alright, decent enough. Alright, now let me in. Alright, we're losing time to Sargasso. Yay.
I lost like over. I'm losing like 2 minutes to Mukau, so.
I don't see how that one wasn't letting me in. I disagree with how long it took me to get that one in, but... How was that a... I respectfully disagree with that one.
Yeah, no, I literally lost 2 minutes on Mukau. So that's already 4 minutes I've left in the muck. Those pirate.
Alright, so we'll load this. I'm gonna, yep, I think I'm going to be down a few seconds as well. I had time that I could have saved here.
What can we do you for? Upgrade.
I'm most likely 6 minutes off subs already. Frustrating.
This is a slow freaking grind. That's kind of fine, but not really.
Alright, we'll do that.
Okay, that's fine. Somehow still golded. I didn't sell the souls. I'm dumb. Going back.
You could probably make the Robocops and some other fellow things right there on the way to the Mukau Arena.
Yeah, you probably could.
Yo, I love it when the game does not get me fast and fiery at all.
You really have to like charge through 2 fires at the same time. I don't know why it's so picky though. Oh wait, no, I already have pyro. I'm dumb. I'm doing that thing that I was talking about yesterday about playing dumb. I'm doing that again.
Shit. I don't think I made any of them dance. Okay, I need to make the bomb bots dance.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for? Bada bing, bada boom.
Alright, so I'm gonna throw this at Zorthan and die to him.
No! I'm dying here.
To a high shine.
Literally, I did the whip jump and then
Oh, right. I actually don't get access to the
I
other
landed on the
challenges
rail.
until I beat North End. Okay, that gives me 3 out of 3 Rubicons.
I mean, better to waste that health upgrade anyway. I about missed that ice.
We're running a special.
Oh, God. I did not know that they were beefed up gladiators in this part of the arena.
Okay, I gotta make sure I aim away from the rail apparently.
There we go. Yikes. So we're losing time here.
I want to lose time here too.
I might actually have to take the time loss, because if I can't consistently get those guys on that wave, then what's the point?
Oh no. You're fucking kidding me. That's a dumb mistake.
Oh god, what'd you do?
I charged into the cutscene before the turret guy and canceled my charge with the fucking pirate. No. You're jumping to conclusions, Torb. I hit a guy with the pyro and aggroed them all during the cutscene.
Oh, did you die in the cutscene?
No, but I died trying to get to the turret guy. The one-time armor would be useful. But I could care less otherwise. Frick. This Creely is just not going great for me.
Oh my god, I got like nothing on Combustor Experience. Alright, Outside Dino, your time to shine.
Really need to stop firing to cancel. I need to break that habit. It's losing me time in multiple places.
Oh, come on. How did you move back? Oh, come on. This is a terrible Sargasso.
Okay, apparently the swab does not count at all for hoedown.
Alright, Yikes, I'm just bleeding time everywhere.
Attention, lads. This is a friendly reminder that
You're not the only one, Torp, so.
are not to be taken orally.
I'm definitely losing a lot of time.
Pirate and turret. Jump off.
Only a... Do you like? To the sky! To your left! To the sky! Shake your booty! To the sky! To the sky!
Kill that, so I do not have the cutscene. Now we'll start working on the world's worst skill point.
See, you're already catching up to me.
Avast, you rat! Nobody sees the iris without... Shameless man. Spear Captain speaking. Be on the lookout for one mangy Lombards in a jeep.
I don't know where this ice is usually, so I'm kind of just spraying and praying.
So long as it ain't breathing.
I do not think the disguise will fool them this time, Ratchet.
Okay. Wrench that before I forget and then ultimately lose everything to it.
Probably one of those Corsairs alive, but
To your left! To the sky! To your right! To the sky! To your left! To the sky! Shake
Yikes.
your booty! To the sky! To the sky! Shake your booty!
Honestly,
go, ants!
your Crayley should be way better than mine. I wasted so much time here.
This is the Iris supercomputer. How do you turn this thing on?
It appears to
Okay, we got Mo down.
space pirates.
I have 2 health.
CPU.
It's okay, you're not fighting anything. You just have 2 Corsairs in front of you. And Rogue. You should be fine. Plus, I think there's health crates down there.
Oh, I'm due for a health upgrade anyway.
Could just fire a Rogue a little bit. But that activates the cutscene.
Alright.
The cheap Hollow Pirate disguise cutscene.
A fractured
Okay.
vector shell.
I think I have enough to live one more hit.
There's a way to repair it.
Are you buying armor early too?
Yes, I do armor early.
Huh. Yeah, no, I'm 3 minutes behind out of Creeley. I lost 2 minutes and 18 seconds to gold. I also died like 3 times.
Alright, anime cancel that. I'm not... Okay, so we got the black market time save, and by that I mean life-saving strat.
AKA shaking your booty.
Oh, that's the 2 Corsairs you were talking about. Hello.
Yeah, they spawn there.
You should give me the health upgrade, please. That's fine.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Security breach in sector 1.
Okay, is there any health in here? No, there's not. Is there a phantom around here? Okay, then the whatchamacallit should just let me up normally, right? Yes, okay. Okay, and then upgrade everything here.
Okay.
Shock Ravager. incinerator.
That was close. Oh.
Alright.
Run!
This threat fellow we brutally murder. Oh, there was one guy around there who looked like he was about to be a dead aim on me.
You're talking about the shield guys? Like behind the shield guys?
Okay, all the I2 should be good. Okay, what I need to do this, make Corsairs dance, charge on ahead, do that.
Inmate number 260.
Alright, Torp. We're not losing 13 minutes on this run. We flamed the fishies.
Good.
Now to do the only decryptor puzzle in the entire game.
Whoa, where is it? Where is it?
Kind of weird that we get these gadgets and only use them once, Torp.
Where is it?
Did you miss a piece of
How?
ice?
How is it every time that this happens? Well, I can't afford to stop now. Nature Swab is dead. Sonic Wrench.
With any luck, it's actually at the beginning.
Alright, Corsair, don't kill me. I actually need extra health, I think.
Inmate number 9.
Looks like I was just in time. I found Crockett
I did it wrong.
scrap compressor. We'll make
I didn't even get the
good luck.
cutscene skip.
Thanks, Ratchet.
Sure, I did that completely wrong. But according to this, I didn't.
Ahoy there, Lombax. I see you're set.
What was it?
I won't complain with that.
You wouldn't have
I did the pirate completely wrong in that I did a to the left instead of a to the right, and it still gave me it.
Well, if you correct yourself and do it the right way, then you're
I
good.
didn't. That's the thing.
I think you like have like a minimum amount of fails before it like says yar, try again. Yar, are you sure you're a pirate?
Whoa, Clank! Check out that black hole. I think we just found our escape route.
Oh dear. Why must we always choose between certain death and probable death?
I think I know where I missed it.
Where?
Second turret. I know for a fact it's not the rail.
to accommodate the black hole's pull. Initiating quasar boost.
That was close. I about got hit there. I can't afford to lose any more time.
No, is it? It's the little alcove? No, it's not the little alcove.
That's weird. Is it Evergrande City, Torp?
Ice move. Slag must
What do you
be setting
mean?
up an outpost there.
I have Evergrande playing right now.
These guys with a little parting gift.
Oh wait, no, you're talking about the. Okay, never mind. I'll shut up. I thought you were just saying Lily Cove weird. I was like, huh, that's coincidental because I also have Emerald music playing.
He's almost through the mines. Activate the satellite turret.
Oh, hey, Rogue's still alive.
Swabs.
Yep, it was right there. Okay, that's fine. We're still golding, surprisingly.
How much time was your relay?
This is a 10:20. But I golded Creeley by 40 seconds. I'm saving 7. Okay, 6 minutes 45, but still.
I'm 3 minutes behind out of Zordon.
He's tearing up our outpost.
I need to be more careful on Cold.
I think 30 is dead, honestly. I've made a ton of mistakes. Well, I'll take that back. Because I still have some crashes to compete against.
Hold on, Clank. This might be a close one.
Which is scuffed that I can say that.
Again, I've already made gun drop it dance. That's Sirdahi.
Clank, hop on that turret.
Good.
Guess what? Gil, you should probably remember that skill point.
Already got it.
That was so worth it. Come on, Clank. Let's get out of here.
You're telling a man in the future to remember a skill point he's already gotten.
I'm just trying to save you the pain.
The pain of the past.
It is inside, after all.
But what if his past was outside?
Well, then they'd be talking about that if that were the case.
Dude, NG playthrough has 3.5 million bolts. Kinda
How you doing on
scuffed.
Verdigris?
Fine, I'm about to get the bolt. My hands are sweaty again. Apparently I have no more future time save. According to splits.
Alright. We just saved a minute.
My splits say that I have no time save, Torb. Kinda scuffed. Maybe I should reset.
Ooh. Maybe you should.
I mean, I'm 3 minutes behind. I have no time to save, apparently.
Smoke.
Yike. I messed up my purple strat, but I'm still fine. Yo, thanks for the good luck, Yugi.
Now approaching event horizon. Engaging
With how I've been
What was your Creeley
playing,
leaving split?
I 51-53.
Oh yeah, you're still like 5 minutes ahead. That time has been because of the ass.
Yeah, no, my ass was still terrible.
Mine was abysmal.
We'll need full power for hyperjump to Jacindu.
I also lost a lot of time on Sark too.
I lost like a little bit on Sark 2, even though I golded.
Treasure awaits lots. Set course for Kerchiefs.
Because I didn't get Dino in one grind.
McGee take care of this swamp.
Or I didn't get upgraded everything in one grind. I transitioned over to outside Dino to get the rest of Pistol. Pistol got up to like V3. No, it was like V4 and like a third.
Alright, Verdigris time.
Yo, bless RNG, guys.
Okay, time to get all 3 skill points at once, hopefully.
Don't say that hopefully word. That's a key word. Todd will hear you.
Hey, it's better than saying certainly.
Okay, I got all 3. And I golded by 9 seconds. Maybe there is time set.
I swear that this game sometimes does try to bullshit you, because I could have sworn that the lasers themselves lingered.
What are you talking about? Oh, the
From
green
the
ones. The green ones do, actually. They do. Just
Wait,
a
what do you
little bit.
The pirates are attacking Kerchu City.
Wait, what green ones? Oh, no, not the satellites. The lasers from the ships, like the ones that kind of lock in on you.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You're speaking a
Yeah.
different language.
So, like, where he says initiating quasar boost, and it's like 4 ship turrets lock onto you, and then like the 5 come alongside.
Torb, I'll be honest. My brain is not computing right now, so you're gonna have to explain it to me later.
We must get to the Dimensionator before Captain
Okay,
Slag does.
so you know the ships have like the little blue
Yeah,
thing that you blow up?
I'm on Jacindu trying to do the clip, Torb. So
So
like,
if you try physical
I'm
on
in
Jacindu-
I'm in focus mood. Shush. I clipped, so you're fine.
So yeah, the ships have the little blue thing that, like, but they have the laser cannons attached on the ship. That's what I'm talking about.
You're talking about the L's, the L-shaped guys?
No, like the actual big ships.
All shape of the L? Oh, dude, I'm saving so much time here. Although I didn't take damage before. It's kind of my bad. Kind of scuffed return. Should have taken damage.
Alright.
Bite me, please. Thank you.
So what here does and doesn't throw out lasers, so I'm just gonna kill them all dead really fast. I said kill them all dead really fast.
I said a flying ice cream truck. And live!
I'm as cool as they are, and if I'm not, then let me be struck by a flying ice cream truck. And live!
I looked up what episode that was, like the other day. I did not realize it was the lifeguard episode.
Oh, start moving clockwise!
I like how that's the worry.
No, the thing is like, the way that I was moving, I also didn't get the ship killed in time, and I knew shots were heading for me, so I had to reverse course and fast.
Okay, where are my best plays? They're left this time. Cool.
Don't even worry about breaking the knobs. Aim up, aim down, and then these will die before they can even try to fire.
Throw a Groovitron. That's the easiest way to ensure life there.
Okay, good. We're through the worst of it. Better not hit L1 in celebration just yet.
You saying that gave me, like, chills.
What, you thought I was gonna throw for content?
No, just in general, like, the thought of doing that is like, ooh, no.
Because my mind kind of checks out of vertically the moment I finish Can't Touch This rather than actually finishing the level. So I basically just set it as a mental reminder to not tap the L1 button at all.
I don't know, Thorpe. That's kind of cringe.
Don't worry.
L1 gotta be one of my favorite buttons. Oh god, Yugi. Just because you aim with L1.
Wait, does Yuki play in third person?
I think it's different in ACIT. I'm pretty sure
yeah.
one of the modes is L1 for aim, and it's really scuffed. I play lock strafe in this and third person in ACIT Lamau, yeah. You know what happened in PB as well, Torp? I got hit by a missile and lived.
So you got struck by a flying ice cream truck. And lived.
Yeah.
Alright.
God, part of me really didn't want to make this guy dance.
We're free! I got in all my L1 mashing from the last 7 minutes.
Ratchet, I just received a transmission.
It's a good day when you save, like, you know, about 3 minutes on Jacindu. Okay. Make big save. Make big money.
Ratchet, the situation is... Got it.
Okay, 3 out of 3 Wizzacopters, that's good. No!
I am sending a transmission
Let me in.
to Kronk's comm unit requesting assistance.
Fine, but I'm not waiting around. We need to get that dimension
Okay,
out
we're
before
in.
Slag can cause any more trouble.
It's Snap cool, lads!
That Visiclip sucks. Alright,
That
now
was
just
pretty
move right
scary, honestly. I about hyper striked to my death on Ooblik.
in. Watch me swoosh right in.
Nope. I about gave Slag a hug before the fight.
Alright. Decent so far.
Still here, are you?
And then I should have made everything dance.
Well, we'll have to do something about that. Lads,
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't pay too much attention.
That was close for no reason.
lads, get in here and cut this rotten creature.
Yeah, while I'm here.
That's a waste of good grog.
How could you?
Okay, now I'm worried.
Okay, that's dead aim. Alright, so that was actually kind of a badass strat. Ooh, and I got fire with fire. That's actually a badass way to get
Meet us
that.
outside the planet's
What?
stratosphere. Come on,
I got it as I died.
Leon.
What did? God, what has
Fire
you
with
done?
fire.
Okay, but ideally you don't want to die there.
I know, I don't want to die there, but
I mean, now you can just
It
do
could've
ship the
been
boss, I guess.
that's what I was saying, is it could have been worse.
Yeah. Okay, so here we're just gonna load the game. Free time save. Free. He say free?
Yeah,
Yes.
the
Free.
big thing though would be you probably have to get some sort of job block buckle down on top of your studies.
Another one.
I didn't realize just how much the pyro guards do. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I just got one tapped.
Oh yeah, no, they're strong.
Oh no. Oh wait, no. Hold on. This is Visceron, we're fine. I just heard Todd music and my mind defaulted to Creeley.
Yes. It's working. I've hacked into his Spotify.
Not even Spotify.
I've hacked into his system.
It's not even like files on my computer.
I've hacked into something that controls his music.
Oh yeah, I should probably throw a Groovitron, huh? I like that it took me a moment to realize that.
I will happily take that Groovitron.
Did you throw one at Slag?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Positive.
Yes.
Do you want to go back and check just to be sure?
Sure. Calm down.
What am I missing that I'm golding Jacindu by a minute?
Skill?
I just got a 559. I got dead aim and fire with fire. Box
Did you
breaker,
get
the gold bolt. I got both gold bolts. I got the rhino. I did everything. I just gamed. That's what it was.
Did you not die at all?
Well, besides the intentional death, plus the accidentally optimal one.
I'm like wasting so much time on Repor. I can't do the AGB strat to save my life for some reason. Hey, you know what? This would be a perfect place to get some penguins to dance.
Oh, that was terrible.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-da-da.
Our
Easy.
sweet mums.
Easy penguin dance. Bum, ba-da, da-na-na,
Am I alive?
da-na-na,
I think I'm alive.
da-na-na, da-na-na, dun, da-na-na, dun, da-na-na.
Okay, now
Armor.
Flag's dancing. Yo, bad pyro. Hello again, my friend. Oh, that's right. I have 6 nanoswarmers, huh?
Looks like Kronk fried his blah 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 blah.
Neural actuator, I think.
Yeah.
Why is he dropping the hammer? Do I really just have that bad a pyro?
Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Incoming distress call from somewhere in the city. It sounds like Captain Quad.
Alright, save one of these as a new look file. I just do it during the slide.
Huh?
Beat them!
I almost forgot to buy Magnet. Just did it though.
Alright, now Captain Slag is dead. He's dead. He's never coming back.
Cool. Let's go. Have no Groovatrons. Need to back that up again. Frick.
Sure, I'll just take that.
Welcome the true rulers of the Polaris Galaxy.
Oh, you're already on Idliac?
Yes.
Alright, and then we'll save time here as well. Yo, Meslar, how you doing? I'm losing the race, but I'm having fun.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum,
Send
ba-dum.
the transmission to Cronk.
I think I'm still saving
Tell him
time.
we need support on Fastoon.
Transmitting.
Yes, I lost time last time because 6-gun salute just didn't work at all.
Okay, I'm going to go to Gabalia
I'm doing pretty well.
to pick up Groovatrons.
Weird.
I mean, I need Groovatrons. Okay, and now Repour.
Ooh, missile skip. Nice.
I about split again.
Nobody distract my home world. No, actually, I need the Groovatrons. Hold on. No, I know what I need to do. We're gonna do that. You guys are certainly dancing.
What are you waiting for? You're ready in
The Crackles are certainly dancing.
Okay, well.
Ooh, Transmorphers. Ooh, nice.
Losing time here. That's probably what should have happened last run, to be honest. Mukau. Kind of sad that happened, but oh well. No. Because I still had to make that guy dance anyway.
Alright, that should be the end of the missiles.
Okay, that's not triangle. Ratchet.
Okay, I'm gonna buy my armor on Repour too. Okay, so I lost time because I was a little bit slow at the end. A little slow on the uptake, one would say.
Like, in a perfect world, yes, you're right about that, Yugi. Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum dum.
No! Come on.
Okay. Alphabet City. In the wrongs.
Hello, I'm getting
wrong
stuck! Weird.
I went to
Oh,
the
that was
wrong
painful.
planet.
Predator launchers and then the magnets. Alright. Gravitate that bolt.
But Torp, what if it was called Pistol Penguin Stance now?
Weird. So if my dancing route should be correct. And then this should be fine.
I didn't realize I could save it that way. Holy frick.
I just hopped out of the ship, huh? Huh. Well, frick.
Perfect for hard to reach places.
Alright. Decent.
Teleporter cannons always make
Now let's just hope that this works correctly.
That was fun. Can we do it again?
That was fun. Can we do it again?
So why did that work first try there?
Suck.
I hate this game sometimes.
Yeah. Sounds about right, Tor. Okay, make save, make save, make save.
Alright, so on to Nundak.
You're a long way from Asteroid, Max. But don't worry, we'll be sending you home in a nice pine box.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright, that's fine as well. Epic anime cancel. Alright, get on the base of the cannon, make sure that it counts. Climb all over it. Drown in it.
Make it swim.
I'm just saying random lines.
Not quitting Bubble Bass.
Oh, that fellow just walked off the side. Thank you.
He do that sometimes. Okay, ideally, we should be getting.
I made the Munchers dance. Good stuff, watch out for Torb. Yo.
EDN off of the Thwogs in the next room.
Alright, that's that fellow dancing. So I
Okay.
kind of have to step on this one. But I'm gonna step on Delta just enough that Delta enjoys it.
That's not awkward.
Lush.
Intruder! Blast that mangy scum! What's wrong?
Make him dance in his office. Alphabet City. Alright, aggro these fellows. Aggro these fellows. Dancing with the Stars.
EDN.
Nundak done.
I got
Catching up.
I got EDN on
Wait, no,
the
you've already
Thwog.
done. You've already done Mookout 3.
Yep. Okay, let's see what kind of Shard Reaper we have.
Alright, fake time save then for me. Because I'm gonna sort of be on the same level as you, but you have Mookout 3 on me. Alright, I'm just gonna save right here so I don't forget.
Are you on Ardolus already?
Yes. You also gotta remember I do it out of order.
Yeah.
Yes. I do Ardolos 2 into Mookout 3 into Fastoon.
Okay, I have a 3-shot Shard Reaper. Which is weird because I haven't seen a 1-shot recently.
Epic. The physical did not work at all.
Be careful, Ratchet.
Mine didn't either.
Enemy is electrified.
Mine went right.
Keep a safe distance.
Ratchet, key into your nav unit.
Oh, I just have no Visicoppers, huh?
Need to find a way inside. Flag's crew is already onto us.
Okay. Had to take a long glide there, but it's fine. Buying ammo. He stole from the cabin.
There we go.
Oh no. Not big parade. You're so close, Torp. It honestly, that accompanies the split so well. It's almost terrifying.
Oh, is it like the is it that part?
No, it's literally just the whole song. It's the chill part at the beginning. Bum 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 bum.
Attention, you worthless swine. This be your captain speaking. The mangy furball and his friends need to be apprehended.
Brandy stride.
Sculptor, or face the edge of me blade.
I have to literally almost every time that I'm here. That's actually my best drawn one yet.
You know what? I'm not risking it anymore. I'm not gonna shoot him with the shard. I have more ammo than I did last time. I'm still gonna pick it up though.
Ratchet, come in. We're waiting for you on the loading dock outside the town. Get there as soon as you can.
It is unsettling how much Big Parade fits on this planet. With how goofy it is.
Oh, I thought for a moment I just took damage. I was about to just like be absolutely just confused. Oh shit, I just shock ravagered it. Okay, that changes nothing.
Not great.
I might actually oh, that just completely missed.
I'm dropping all my Hellraisers to the bolt. Why is the armor magnetizer magnetized so far to you?
Ooh. Oh no, are we doing the thing again? Oh no, I think I'm doing the thing again.
What thing?
Yeah.
Oh no, you did.
Oh no.
You did that thing.
Oh, I like really got stuck. It uncutscened me. Even better zipline. Alright, that's actually really funny.
Watch out!
Yeah, that actually happened to me like one of my last runs.
Okay, I got a decent angle this time on Fastoon.
Oh, I just completely whiffed.
I'll buy Tachyon.
Alright.
Alright.
We're gonna go back to grab ammo.
You can hit the go button now. You know? That claw is going to determine my future later.
Okay, I should be getting it off the swabs. Either swabs or these.
Did you not make swab
Port
stance
Nelson,
yet?
No, the health upgrade.
Oh. Did you get Edian already?
No, I get mine off the thwogs on the island.
Oh, that's fair. When I go to the geolaser, like my death spot, there's actually some thwogs just past that bridge. So I go and make them dance there.
I wasn't ready, you contemptible miscreant.
Alright.
No,
I like that that's basically... I'm pretty sure that's just guaranteed combustor ammo every time. It's gotta be.
Time for the funny playthrough? Yeah. Time for the funny playthrough. Okay, Kurwan didn't crash. We didn't car. We're good.
Not gonna lie, I thought she just said Flatchet.
No. Torp, we don't have that here. We don't get nice things in NG+.
Okay, let's taste your own medicine. Welcome to Rusty Pete's Pirate Tour. This also lets me set up my quick select in the meantime.
You set up your...
Not quick select, but just so I can go and get ready to get EDN.
You know what's funny? Last run, I didn't change my menu at the end. I just kind of played it how it was.
I got DN.
Every time you say that, I want to say the obvious thing.
Devil's Snake.
No, the other substitute for DN.
Dance now?
Yes, that one, obviously.
Well,
The
that's
one I
exactly
would
what was
never
talking
say. Yo, let's go. Smuggler cutscene skip.
Sector. The Empire expects your full cooperation.
What, did you skip the don'ch?
No. I skipped the like after post boss.
Oh, that one where it like zooms in on them.
Yeah. Okay. That clip didn't like me for some reason. I don't know why. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen.
Alright, and then now it's time for Mookout 3.
Is it known what causes that cutscene to skip? The same way the one on Fast Tune skips. Hell if we know. Right, Torp?
Yeah. I've never actually gotten the full skip, I've just gotten the cutscene to be delayed.
Oh, I've gotten that like fully skipped before. And I was really confused because I was able to Hellraiser from the ship part to the middle ship part. And it was like super fast.
I'll wait right there.
Banana,
Oh,
banana,
I'm a little bit low.
banana.
Ratchet, we should see that smuggler about the ride he promised.
Come on.
Ooh, epic. I feel like I didn't even do that many.
Cool.
Oh, I'm dead. I mean, that's fine, because all I have to do is fast and fiery.
Probably. That would be the main guess.
Wait, what are you probablying?
Yugi was like, it's probably because you have the cutscene still, like, the autosave still going.
Great news.
So are you saying
Bro.
Tim's strat?
Bro. Bro! Vendor killed me.
Fiery?
Losing time here.
Alright, I want... Combustor, no. You know what? Shard Reaper, the Shard Reaper never lets me down.
Losing unnecessary time. Da 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 da.
Alright.
He's touching down in. One. Send all of
Nice.
your profit units.
About time I finally got that. Ooh, I got like
Bro,
best
camera.
angle.
Dropship touching down in sector 1.
Unironically, that's like the best angle.
We should try using one of our devices against that cyclone
Nope.
cannon.
Okay. That was dumb of me to even try.
Alright.
Apparently I don't know how games play.
Very good fast tunes.
Using one of our devices
We're
against
actually
that
like
cyclone
really ahead of my time.
Very, very bad Cortog. Like, I want to kill this run, Cortog. Not really.
Oh,
But it's
no.
still bad Cortog. Bro,
Yes, I saved at the start of our Dolus. I had to remember that.
Profits move to the skyway.
this Cortog's trying to kill me. And I won't stand for it.
Did Wrench Ninja work?
I'm not there, Tord. I'm doing the casual route. I don't do the whole glidey glide. Probably should, but you know, I'm scuffed like that.
Very. You said it, not me.
It's fun to be scuffed though, because then you can make people question every move.
Very good fast tune. Made me wonder for a moment if I was missing anything, but no, that gold did not have missile skip. I don't think I got missile skip at all in the other run. Alright. At the very least, it looks like regardless of what happens this run, we're both way ahead of our PBs. Well, you not so much, because yours is all literally backloaded.
Not, and I do not care much for your tone.
Yours is all backloaded into one split.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh, look at that. Sub 40, Kerwin. And it's only that because... That actually, unironically, the sub 30, that might have been a 28. He's got to factor in like the 10.7 for starting the new game. Like that was legit textbook frickin' NG plus Kerwin.
I had like a little heart attack because I entered the cutscene without seeing Wrench Ninja, and then it exited giving it to me.
What the? Where am I?
A place where I will not say out loud because that's doxing people.
Why am I zipping past the tree?
Why are you zipping past the tree?
I'm trying to climb it.
See, trees are tricky like that. They don't like being climbed half the time.
Hello, yes. I have bad pyro. How did you know?
I should have flown in between those buildings.
Alright, I'm gonna test that exact theory. No, it's not the autosave.
What isn't the autosave?
It really...
Oh,
The smuggler cutscene skip. I did the Tim's strat and it didn't work.
Losing time to playing dumb. Love it.
He's in the ventilation shaft above the map room. We cannot allow the Lombac's access to its database.
I feel decent about this now. Alright, friends.
Bro. Kind of cringe that I had to do that.
Alright, so I'm losing time to the frickin' not climbing that tree.
Oof. That hurts.
Ooh, but I have sub 230 subs, finally.
Lost a minute there. That was just me playing bad. That was 100% me playing bad. And bad pyro.
That is fine.
The hat is fine? I'm glad to know.
Okay, I only lost 6 seconds. And I have wrench out going into core dog. Nice.
Almost.
Now that I understand how to do, both, I mean, I've known how to do high deposit, but now that I know how to do wrench into 3 properly,
What are you talking about?
core dog.
Doesn't happen. Doesn't exist.
Alright, so now we just hold forward for a while. I'd like to think that these missiles are going by and just hitting Tachyon's ship. Because that's exactly what they're doing. It sounds like at least so that they're a lot more generous about like student allowance of like housing and stuff right there for you.
Ratchet, the entrance to this raritanium.
Okay, we
I
didn't
realized you
bonk on that
posted that
guy
a while
5
ago. I
times.
just like kind of hyper focused in for the end of NG. Alright, we'll
Second
land on the
try's
back of the
fine.
Platform. Got Geen in. Oh, it might have actually pulled out the swing shot on me.
Swing shot's fine. As long as you've hyper striked there.
Oh, there's studio horns. Oh, okay.
Hold your breath, Clank. Looks like we're going for a dip.
Alright, Wrench Ninja 3, epic. Alright, now let's go. And we're not going to worry about stinking bridges. Well, I mean, we don't need them. And then we crash land onto the Robo-Wing pads.
I'm gonna make another save here. Just in case I lose it.
In case you lose it.
I'm on Slag 2.
Oh. Alright. We do that. We come over here, we claw up. That gives us stinking bridges. Alright, I'm not gonna do that just yet. I'm gonna do this simply because I can have the height.
Friendly reminder that Mother's Day is just round the corner. In honor of this special day,
Just in case exactly that happens.
so that we may spend more time with our sweet
Good call on my part, me.
moms.
It's literally just safety, Yugi. I'm paranoid.
It'll take more than that to send old Slack
Oh.
to the harbor. Still here, Harry. Well, we'll have to do something about that. Lads!
We can guide you, sire. Oh. Can you now?
Hey, are you there too? No, you're not there.
Yeah, I am.
Or are you on Slag?
Yes,
No, you're-
I said I'm on Slag 2.
Creature!
You did that the moment I got the... I did the zoning. You just really threw me off for a moment.
We can guide you, sire.
Or are you just like actually watching my stream in the meantime?
No. No. It's just
That was
really
just-
coincidental.
You yellow swine!
Alright, then around we did some bridges. Mentioned the 3 was the first thing we did, so we just come down here.
We can guide you, sire. Woo! Oh.
I can download the coordinates
Correct.
to the
I keep thinking I can, like,
by
actually-
accessing Kronk's comm unit.
Okay,
Carry that
tell him to meet
further.
us-
Like, grab the gold bolt, and then from there, like... I'm thinking really greedy movement. That's what I'm thinking.
Alright. Should be fine. Now to
Alright,
see
take
if
your
the
time,
fruits
take
of our labor actually worked, and not just immediately go to whatever planet is unlocked now.
It looks like something terrible happened here.
Cool. We did it correctly.
Hopefully that helps.
Be careful with ship menus now. Yeah. I guess I'll be careful. Don't want to go to Vor on this run. True. Yeah, that's true. You know what? Yeah. It's true.
Big if true.
It's true that we don't want to go to Voron and do ass. Again.
Ratchet, we need to recover the Dimensionator before Tachyon does. Let's just hope your friend
Alright,
wasn't
decent.
dim-witted enough to
Cork,
wonder
I
what
played
we
very
were.
safe at the end, that's why I lost time.
Talon is here. We need to protect her.
I can take care of myself, Zephyr. I'm scanning all Drawford channels. If we find Quark, we'll find the Dimensionator.
At the very least, it sounds like both of us are just like inbound for like a large PB.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm currently 12 minutes ahead. Why am I doing this now? I guess I'm just doing flat out NG plus fast tune.
Huh.
Sure.
I didn't pay attention to my level. Also, I killed him with the health upgrade.
Alright, decent so far. Alright, so I'm down to a single group time. Oh, but I do have the magnets that I can use as well.
I can leave now.
Kill, you know what we should do one time just because it would be funny and like it would also be completely pointless?
What?
Speedrun the Todd demo.
Okay, sinking battleships. No.
Why not?
I don't want to have to download the JP version to get the thing.
Would it actually work there?
Hop on that turret!
What do you mean? That's the only... I don't know.
It also is just literally just a curve.
Yeah. I thought it had Kobalia too.
It doesn't.
They are scanning our cargo. You didn't steal from them, did you?
For some reason, I was holding the controller like I would Verseron. Or not... Verdigris.
Bertheron?
Verseron, yes. You know, that hidden planet with the R in between its letters. It's a pirate planet. Verseron.
Smoj, I just died.
And yeah, Todd is better than Nuya. I mean, just look at the Hundos and compare each other. Yes, I got Seared Ahi this time.
Are you sure? You might
Hold
need
on,
to go back and check.
hold on. Let me reload like Slag again, and I'll just double check. Let me load my Ooblik file and see if I have everybody dance now.
NG dance is still very weird to me.
Yeah. As it probably should be. And don't run Yuya. True. Except
I guide you, sire.
Did you get it too?
Yeah.
Nice.
Ever shake hands with a pirate, me boy?
Well, now's your
Well,
chance. Is that 10 mil? I have 10 mil. I think I can buy the armor normally. I'm not crazy, right, Yugi? That is 10 mil.
Alright, save a backup Ooblik file. We can guide you, sire.
Weird. I wonder if we've manipulated them to appear there.
What?
At the Zoni. Need more Zoni.
He's taken out our harvesters, Captain.
Alright. That means I can now Asteroid. Go to Fast Tune.
Okay, let's pray for good RNG, guys. Look, Ma, one hand. By the way, Yugi, go ahead and pace. If you want to.
Technically, he could pace both of us, but I'm still a little bit behind. Because, like, I think at the very least it's going to be both of us PB.
Yeah.
But I think you have this race locked up unless you literally shit the bed on Sargasso.
Unless I get Vacation Vendor 3 more times.
Oh yeah, did you have 3 crashes then?
No.
But you said you didn't crash Kerwin this time.
I did. I said I didn't crash Kerwin this time because I know that Kerwin can crash.
Right, so we do that. We can go to Refor.
Watch, I probably missed something more obscure than Sirdahi.
You missed Cheapskate.
That would be the worst thing ever. It'd be the easiest to make up, though. I would love for that to happen. Honestly.
I think that works. I think that makes me not have to do the... If you just do the missile skip and slam down on Refor, then it should just give you...
Yeah, that should be fine. Bad RNG. You can't help it, though. I paced both of you, lol. Nice. Split the rack Discord. See who their favorite future runner is.
I mean, it has to be you, Killa. Not everyone gets a character and ripped apart made after them.
Okay. You know? True. Unlike that time where somebody got their OC made into an anime for like 5 seconds.
Oh no. Okay, so this actually... No, this did not give me the missile drop. So I still have to do this one. Okay, I gotta remember, I cannot take a hit here.
Well, I'll be.
Ratchet
You
enabled.
did it! Now, stay back while I make you this weapon.
Attention citizen. You have unlawfully entered the Riken 5 lava refinery. Alerting Drawford Detention Squad.
I'll be honest, Riken, kind of nerve-wracking here at the end. If you mess it up. Yo, thanks for the good luck, Manto.
Alright. Alright, so gadgets, equip the Tims. And put on God Ratchet on Repor.
No, we don't want to go in there.
I love that the Tims are now like the freaking autosave method.
See, I haven't been using them.
Alright, and then Riken. Sorry, your favorite future runner is Mobius. I mean, I can't argue with that one.
Hey, Ratchet, we're gonna do a few repairs on Clank and Zephyr. Then I'll meet you on planet Sargasso. The good news is Tachyon's forces don't know about Sargasso. The bad news is, well, let's
Face the gallows! Scanning our cargo bay. You didn't steal from them. No, unironically this time we didn't steal from them. So, like, last time they're attacking us because we stole from them. This time around, we don't have the grog to suffice.
I prefer Sweeboom to Mobius. Fair.
So much. Remind me to jump in there next time we see him.
So as long as we both do well, it looks like we should both be able to get sub 240.
Yeah.
I've got to keep up with my best grind ever, though.
I
so.
literally just died to Dino. I got one shot by Dino. no, 83 health. Not enough for Dino, apparently.
Oh, even with... Oh, do you have Trillium already?
No. What the fuck? He died so quickly.
Oh, did you kill Dino on accident?
Dude, he died, like, instantly. Not fair.
Okay, I should have the whole holo plan. I was sitting there thinking about that, like I was doubting myself for a moment.
Honestly, that's the worst thing whenever you get to Smuggler. And he's like, sorry, son, I need the full holo plan. You're like, oh no, where did I forget it?
You're like missing just a piece of the background.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, would you consider it a complete puzzle if you had only 899 out of the 900 pieces in?
Yes.
Weird.
Yes. Yeah, that's fine.
And the Dark Arts because the event starting next month. Yo. Do I update my BDSP? Is Shiny Shaman, Darkrai, and Arceus enough?
No.
I could do it
But
to
Wonder
get Shining
Trading,
Pearl.
though.
I could do it to get. I could get Shining Pearl and do that. How you doing, sir?
Okay. All the bolts. Trillium armor. Let's go. Armor early, that way I don't die to grind.
Only finish all story missions in PLA? Well, guess what? Guess who did finish all story missions in Legends Arceus?
Not you.
No, I have actually. The quests are the ones that I haven't finished.
But that honestly should still count.
That's what I was saying, like, well, the consistent method of getting Arceus now.
I'm gonna have to kill this one short.
Alright, do I open up... Or do we instead move to the group chat and add everyone in
Sure.
at this point? Actually, I'd have to do it in the... Oh, where am I actually going to be able to do this? I think I'm just gonna hold in here until we leave, or until we finish the race then. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
No, I thought you moved over.
No. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead.
You're
That's
working
fine.
on... You're going to dinner soon? Alright, no worries then. Okay, we got all the ship skill points here. We got the Jolt Bolt.
Okay, that was weird there.
Oh, I have a thruster pack on. Weird. It's weird because like my feedback of like hearing the little robo dudes jump actually does not work for Raikkonen.
That should be fine. I'm playing this super safe.
I might be doing a second run after this. Wait, why did they give them to me together? That's never happened to me like that. I mean, I'm not complaining. Shit, you know what I never did? Consumer.
Oh, that's not great.
I didn't leave Riken yet, but I was like, I'm gonna go get the rider from the smuggler, and then I'm like, wait a minute. Alright, where's the last
Sure.
fella? Where are you at? Go for it.
Yo, beer.
Yo, Beer. Yo, cheers for the raid. Tired. Yo, Mob, how you doing as well? I didn't even notice. I was like kind of like zero. You know, I forgot to go buy the weapons.
I'm gonna get V10 in death. Or I should anyway. Yep, there.
Yeah, I forgot to buy devices.
Okay,
Not as well.
gonna get this
Morale?
now.
How's everyone?
Okay, he's still alive.
That's what I forgot to do. That is what I forgore. I think the trigger boxes for them are very much the same, but slightly off. I could see that because I usually kind of hit a certain height further up on the rock, whereas that's the furthest back I've done that. I also forgot to redeem the Rhino, huh? I passed by the smuggle like 3 million times.
Cool.
I need to throw rice.
Perfect. He's dead.
Who's dead?
Dinosaur. And it was on the last dino too.
Alright, that's fine, and then I can... Frick. I need to get the decryptor anyway for the ability to sell the souls. And I need to get the Rhino. I don't blame you, Thuka. I'm in that same spot right now. Speedrunning's like kind of my escape from it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Alright.
No!
Opening him having the glass was jarring. Oh no.
Global war. Nice. Oh man. Didn't get the Hyper Strike proxy. Feel like a noob. Global what war? Yeah, no, I'm not saying it anymore.
Thurby nuclear, what you called it last time.
Yeah, I think I said Thurb. Thurb nuclear.
If I can keep this times 20 multiplier, that would be epic.
I forgot it doesn't appear on the menu.
Literally, the first instant after I say it, I get hit. Epic. Alright, oh, it just claws?
As if we needed more souls, right?
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for? Done and done. Bada bing, bada boom.
Ah!
Done and done. Done and done. Bada bing, bada boom.
Alright, and then throw a tornado in as I die.
Done and done.
I realize the way that I do this is
Remember
very
not to go to
disorganized,
Mukau?
and I-
True.
Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom.
That should be V5 everything besides Swarmers, and I tackle Swarmers on their own.
And done. Done and done. Upgraded. Bada bing, bada boom. Upgraded. Upgraded. Done and done. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Upgraded. Bada bing, bada boom. Done and done. Done and done. Bada bing, bada boom.
Ah!
Negotiator. throwing tornadoes, I die. This is actually a really good grind so far.
Reminder to cut this dino's pay. Okay, no Ouya. True. No Ouya.
Why don't I do it all in one go? So we only have a limited number of Groovatrons.
Ratchet, I am
And the
And-
dino dies.
Yes, and the dino actually does have a health bar. I don't know why I was checking
Relax,
that.
she's fine. She's got those 2 warbots protecting her. Let's
So,
go see what
a
Quark
cool thing
wants.
about
We'll
how
meet up
this
with
game
her
works
later.
with its ammo is when you hit specific checkpoints, if you die, your ammo gets refreshed to what it was before you hit that checkpoint. Does the multiplier affect weapon experience? Oh, it doesn't? I always thought it did. In earlier games, at least, it feels like it did.
Come on, my pretties. I'm gonna make all 15 of you penguins. Come on.
Yikes. That was not a good bomb grind. I think what I'm gonna do here is bomb.
Good head. Not to be opposed with a bad head. You're about to bless this run? Yo, please do.
That's not working.
Sprigatito Despacito? Oh god, okay. Give me a second.
That's fine. So yeah, basically, with how the Groovatron timers are as well, you realistically can't grind everything to max all in one go. Now, if you had the golden Groovatron, and theoretically you could, as long as you kept firing Groovatrons and not firing a weapon, it's an infinite bolt grind. V6 Plasma Beast and Rhino are the only things left before I start Swarmering.
There we go. There's Sprigatito Despacito, Fear. Do you not know?
Alright. This is actually pretty solid. Wait, no. I'm stealing Killer's strat.
You do not know. Oh, no. Another one? Okay. Give me a second.
I have now successfully stolen Killer's Nano Solar strat.
Which one?
The one for V1 to 5 where you just go to the old Dino Grind Dino, where you have to repeatedly push them in for like 5 hours.
Yeah. Fair. Oh, no. Dino? Stop being scuffed. Just let me stand on your head.
Alright.
Extinction. Cool. Cobalia.
he undanced. Alright, that's fine. The nanostormers are the worst weapons to grind, so I'm fine with taking my time a little bit on them.
No Voron is a huge up. Didn't I get ass first try too when I had to do it? I was like, nah.
Come on.
Cringe
God,
out of ammo.
Get out of my way.
Second. Jesus, Manto. Hold on. Igliac.
Okay, that's everything. That's everything. Alright. Get my... Do I need a... Yes, I need a crappy key. Alright.
I might have to raise the price. But still, it's really nice.
Killshin is currently the better viewing experience. Oh no. I mean, I understand. I'm kind of just like zeroed in on this right now, so I don't blame you. Sargasso hits different is all? Or Sprigatito. How did I read that as Sargasso? Yeah, I'm too lost in the Sargasso sauce right now.
Sargasso sauce? Oh no. Optimal death?
Where's the tornado?
Okay. Public service announcement not to do fast tune missile skip.
Do fast tune missile skip! Alright, freight train. Yeah,
It was
Sargasso
pretty
doesn't
risky,
have
Mobius.
fun.
I'm not gonna lie, I cut that really close.
Clank, send a transmission to Kronk. Tell him we'll need
Yeah.
support on fast noon.
Look at that, we're multitasking. We're getting head and we're killing
I forgot where beasts were, honestly. I don't think this is 330, like sub 330. Too much time left. It'll be close though. It might be 330X. I don't think it's going to be sub 330 Mobius, but
We're getting head, yeah we are.
where's the last one? There it is.
Okay. Alright, and then we'll ready these up.
Actually, there's no reason for Godrak.
Happy Pete. Rafflecopter. I've already done Freight Train. Killing those penguins there was more about sending a message than anything.
Watch out! We got incoming incinerator missiles!
Mobius, we gotta live fast and loose sometimes. And did I just steal your stuff? Yes, I did.
Remember, no penguin?
Big if loose.
Big if loose?
Fast if loose. True.
Alright. We're nearing the end of Sargasso ourselves. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. I get on his head. We're gonna knock out Head Examiner now.
I hate how we're in a lobby full of... Oh, God. One Visicopter.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
dead.
One Visicopter in a dream. Let's go. We got the clip, though.
I actually don't even care what angle this puts me at. Just do the NG plus bounce. That should be extinction.
Nowhere
Really,
to fucking
not
hide.
Really, yeah.
Ooh, okay. Time severely overestimated. Possible sub 330 now.
Ooh. Yo, Alex, cheers for the raid. I know you've been running a fair bit of GC. How's things been for you? We're nearing the end of 100% ourselves.
Splendid.
Hardest of core.
Yo. GG.
You can't kill me, Longnax. Only I know what
I'm a little bit behind myself still.
only I
Oh,
name. The crime might return is inevitable.
Weird freaking.
this is how last run should have ended.
Alright, Golden Children.
Honestly, that Visiclip scared the frick out of me. Not gonna lie.
Looks like something snapped off the primary reflux coil.
I believe it is missing a 3 3/4 centicubit hexagonal washer.
Alright. If only we had music here.
What was that skill point? Global. Glurble. Don't worry,
Global
I'm terrible with names, too.
thermonuclear.
Global thermonuclear war, by the way.
Okay. Golden. All weapons VX. No Ouya.
Buy that.
Brigatito.
And then
All devices. Armor magnetizer mapper and box basher. And skill points. Hardest to core. And I still made mistakes. Cool. Torp, the run the beat is a 231.36, by the way.
okay.
Now I can go to sleep peacefully tonight. Sub 230
That should
next.
be all the upgrades.
Honestly, like that's sub 230. 225 it is the main goal. But sub 230 at least.